and we're live. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. So, welcome. Hello. I'm Ericka Champion Wise. I am an elite fashionista with paparazzi accessories. This is my free and open training to anyone in paparazzi who wants to learn. This is available to anybody. I encourage you to pass this along, to share this into your team groups. Actually, I need to do that to my own team group right now. Oh, so let me pull this up quickly. And if you're watching on YouTube, say hi. So I'm simultaneously broadcasting. I'll be on Facebook Live and on YouTube together. So say hi when you come on so I know who all is watching live. If you are watching after, if you're watching the replay, make sure you tell me that you watch the replay. Let's see. Let me share this right there. There we go. All right, I just shared it over to my team. If you have a paparazzi team, I encourage you to share this with them as well. You can share both on YouTube and on Facebook Live. All right, I think I got it all shared and over there. So, yes, I am back. It's been an adventure. My mouth is still very sore. And so if I hold it while we're live tonight, it's okay. I had dental surgery a week ago today. And it was really rough. It was really rough surgery. Really, really rough surgery. And so it hurts. It still hurts. I took my medicine just before I went live. It's time. So, it is what it is. And I want you, team leaders, I want you to go ahead and tag your teams in the comments on Facebook. Go ahead and tag them in the comments so that they can find it, because Facebook likes to play games with us and that sort of thing. So I'm back. I had surgery, and then there was a hurricane. Category 5, big bad dude coming my way. Super awesome. My family actually evacuated. This is the first hurricane that we've evacuated for because it was that bad. It was that scary. And that's where this training came from. Is how to work your business when life gets in the way. Because I was still working during surgery. I took the day of surgery off, but the very next day I was still working. No, I actually didn't take the day of surgery off. I had a hostess party that day. I still worked even when I couldn't talk. Even when I was bruising and very swollen, I still worked my business. And then I freaking evacuated for a hurricane, and I still worked my business. And so I want to forewarn you. You saw my disclaimer in the section there that this is going to be real talk. We're going to talk real tonight. We're going to get down and dirty tonight. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm probably going to piss you off, because I think you need to hear this. And I say this in a place of love, but I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to tell you straight and honest that some of y'all are playing around. Some of y'all are whining. Some of y'all are letting life get in your way. You're letting a broken toenail, make your whole life stop. You're letting a hangnail stop your business and your success. Now, some of you have real life crap that just falls apart, but the vast majority, the vast overwhelming 99.9% let the junk stop your business. And we got to talk about it, because it's time to quit it. It's time to stand up and act like a businesswoman. It's time to run your business like a responsible businesswoman and do it right. And so I want to talk to you about how to work your business when life gets in the way. The very first thing is, sister, you got to decide that this is important. We are women, and whatever we decide will happen. I guarantee you, when you make a decision because you are a boss woman, it happens. And quite frankly, if you're letting your business slide because life is in the way, let me be real. You haven't decided to make your business work. That is the very first thing you have to do. You have to show up and decide. that, yeah, I'm going to work this business no matter what it takes. No matter if I have to work late hours and get the invoices out. No matter if I have to hire someone to ship. No matter what, I'm going to make this business work. It was not it was just a decision for me to take jewelry with me when we evacuated and to work my business. I took it with me. It was not even, I didn't even have to think. It was just, okay, I've decided. I have a business I have to work. This business pays my bills and feeds my family. I'm going to work this business. But I decided long ago to treat my business like a business, that no matter what life throws at me, no matter how much my life gets in my way, I'm still a businesswoman and I'm going to work my business like a business. And that's number two. You have to begin to think like a businesswoman. Business women show up and work. You guys are going to be very quiet tonight, and I'm not going to take that as a sign of offense, but this is real talk. We've got to real talk through this. And if I step on your toes, I love you, but I'm doing it out of a heart of love. I'm doing it from a place of I love you enough to tell you the truth. And you've got to learn to think like a businesswoman. That's where this begins. It wasn't even a difficult decision for me to work my business through surgery, through a hurricane, because I think like a businesswoman, because I'm set up like a businesswoman. My mind automatically decides, all right, so I'm going to be down for surgery. Like I was planning this out. I was talking to my hostess and I said, guess what? Emergency surgery is on Wednesday. Can we switch some things around? Can I move this around? Can we make this work? I was there because I got the phone call on Tuesday that I was having surgery on Wednesday. I was on the phone. I was on the phone immediately as a businesswoman with my hostess because I treat this like a business, because I show up like a businesswoman. Because if this was my 9 to 5 and I had an emergency surgery and I was working 9 to 5, I would have been calling my boss. I would have been rescheduling this. I would have been redoing that. Easy peasy, like a businesswoman. I show up like a businesswoman. I don't even have to think twice about it. It just happens. And so you have to begin to think like a businesswoman, not like someone like life's beating you up. Life's always going to beat you up. If you haven't figured that out yet, life's always going to deal you a hard hand, period. But if you begin to think like a businesswoman, and if you don't know how a businesswoman thinks, this is where you start. This is the very first thing that you have to just start to do. It's like, how would a businesswoman think? How would a businesswoman react in this situation? And in the beginning, I had to ask myself, Ericka, how would a professional businesswoman show up in this situation? How would a professional businesswoman handle this situation? Would a professional businesswoman respond in that way? Would a professional businesswoman post that? And if you have to ask yourself that, perfect. Ask yourself that. It's wonderful. It is a training tool. So go ahead and start feeling that out. How would a businesswoman react? How would a businesswoman prepare? How would a businesswoman do this? How would a businesswoman work through this? How would a businesswoman overcome this? And the more you ask yourself that in every situation, the faster and the more automatic your response will be. I'm at the point now, and I've done this for years, where I don't have to ask what a businesswoman would do. I know what she would do because it is me. And so if this is a brand new concept to you, you're going to give yourself some grace, give yourself some time to feel into what would a businesswoman do? How would a businesswoman handle this? Let yourself learn. You're going to screw up. You're going to make the wrong choices. You're going to think this is going to be the right thing and it's really not going to be the right thing. You know what? You're okay. You're human. You're human. It's not a big deal. You're going to make mistakes. Oh my God, you're going to make mistakes. We're going to make mistakes tonight. We're going to make mistakes tomorrow. It's all right. It's okay. Businesswomen don't get it perfect, but businesswomen also don't let life get in their way. The next one is to be creative. Number 3, be creative. Get out of the same old rut. So listen, I love live sales. They're easy. They're fun. I don't really have to think about them. I just grab jewelry and grab jewelry and grab jewelry. It's routine. It happens. I do it. It's a rut. I get in a rut. We all get in a rut. But here I am. I can't talk. And I definitely can't talk for long. I can't do 2 and 3 and 4 hour lives. I still can't. I can't manage an hour right now. It still hurts. And so I had to get creative because my life happened. And here I am at a hotel and the Wi-Fi is bad on a good day. I had to get creative with how to run a business. When life happens, you have to get creative. Think outside of your normal routine. Come up with different ideas. I mean, the saying is necessity is the mother of invention. We are women. We come up with some of the coolest things. Some crazy, amazing inventions in life have been made by women. When life has you up against the wall, get creative. Get outside of that little space that you've been in that only allows you to do certain things. Your back's against the wall. Figure it out. Just let yourself just think of all the crazy ideas that you've always wanted to try but never have. Here's your time. Why the heck not? Be creative and come out of, well, that's just the way we've always done it. The way you've always done it isn't working for you right now because life got in the way. Do the crazy thing that you've never tried. Do the thing, here's my big one. Do the thing that your upline has told you to do time and time again, but you hadn't done it. Y'all, we know what we're talking about. We still have to do it. We still do all those things, but you have to do them. We can't tell you and you not do them and they're going to work. That's not how it works. Do the thing that your upline has been telling you to do. If it doesn't work the first time, do it again. Doesn't work the first time, do it again. Doesn't work the third time, do it again. Which leads me to number 4. Try everything. There's a song, it's in Zootopia, Try Everything. Is that a Shakira song? Is that the right artist? I may have the artist wrong, but it's in Zootopia. I know that part. Try everything. You have uplines, downlines, sidelines, random strangers who are telling you 1,000 things to do, and you're only trying one. Or you're only doing lives, or you're only doing vendor events, or you're only doing album sales. This is your problem. When life happens, you can't just stick with one. You have to try everything. And I do mean everything. You must try everything. And you got to try it more than once. I suggest 3 times. Because by the 3rd time, you'll know whether or not it's going to work for you. And Facebook Lives are a little different animal because Facebook is its own animal. And so just keep doing Facebook Lives. But you got to try everything. Your upline's told you to do a messenger party. Do a messenger party. Your upline has told you to do a wall drop. Do a wall drop. Your upline has told you to try this and try that. Just do it. You must try everything and give it the good college try, as the saying goes. Because you can't halfway do it. That don't work. You gotta do it and do it with all you have and put in 100% effort. Because what if that one thing that you haven't done is the one thing that works for you? What if that is what works for you? What if that is the secret? What if that crazy messenger party idea that you've just been like, I don't want to bother my friends. What if that is what is going to just get you to Life the Party Diamond and above? What? What if that works? But you're too afraid to try it. The next one is you need to realize that life happens to everyone. So don't take it personally and get out of your feelings. Whining only makes it worse. That's what I wrote down. And I'm telling you, I love you, and I love you enough to tell you the truth. Life happens to everybody. I was sitting over here and I had a moment. I did. I was like, why is this happening to me? And then like Big Ericka came around and was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why is this happening to you? This ain't happening to just you. Get out of your feelings and get out of your own dang way, girl. I had this conversation with myself going, get out of your feelings. This is not happening just to you. This is happening to all of Florida, all of Georgia, all of North Carolina, and all of South Carolina. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Quit whining. Like, this was a real straight up conversation I had with myself in my office while I was packing up my jewelry to evacuate. And I'm going to have this real straight up conversation with you too. It is not happening just to you. Quit whining, quit complaining, quit whining. Stop. You can have your moment, you can have 5 minutes, but then big girl has to come out and be like, you need to quit. Because you got to quit. Because if you sit in that, you can have your moment. You can have your whining time. We all need that time to express what we're feeling. I know. But sorry, I thought I turned that off. But you have to get out of it. You can't sit there and build a house in it. You can't live in it. You can't. It will ruin you. It will send you into depression. It will make you think life is horrible and terrible. And sometimes life is horrible and terrible, but not always. And it is not here to harm you. What if it is here to help you? What if storms, literal and figurative, are here to clear out the junk? Because like I'm looking at my backyard right now and there are limbs everywhere and they're all dead. Most of them are dead limbs. And the storm cleared them out where I'm not climbing up in those trees to clear out limbs. The storm did the dirty work for me. What if that's what the storm is for in your life? What if that's what it's for? And you're so busy bemoaning the storm that you can't see the wonderful things that the storm is going to do for you. What if losing that supposed friend who's really talking crap behind your back is a storm? And what if that storm is there to remove the crap? I know it hurts. God, it hurts. It hurts in places we didn't know we could hurt when we lose people. But what if there's a purpose to that? And what if you need to stop whining about it? And what if you need to step out of the, I miss them, and step into, this is better. This will be better. Life isn't just happening to you, it is happening to everyone. I can name countless people that life dealt them crap, but they didn't stay there. They didn't allow that junk that came at them from life to get in the way of their business. They stood up like a businesswoman and said, I'm working anyway. You still would go to your full-time job even when life is dealing you crap. You still have to work your business even when life is dealing you crap. We still have to. And we have to do it with a different attitude, which is my next one. Fix your mindset before you do anything else. If you show up to your sales with this life is hard, it's terrible, I'm never going to get out of this mindset, you're right. Life is hard, it's terrible, and you're never going to get out of this. But until you get your mindset right, everything's going to suck. But you got to flip your mindset. You got to stop saying life is happening to me. Life is happening for me. Whatever happens is for me. I got to the point during the hurricane when I was like, Lord, if you take my house in this hurricane, it is for me because you're going to let me rebuild bigger, better, safer, and stronger. I was at that point. That was part of my prayer. Take my house, let me rebuild bigger, better, and stronger. You have to get to that point in your business, get to that point in your life that no matter what is happening, it is actually happening for you. All things work together for your good. Everything is working together for you to make you better. And the minute you step out of the whining and the complaining and you step into, you know what, this is here to help me. This is here to force me to grow. This is here to make me see a different way. This is here to make me be creative in my business. The game has changed. The game has flippin' changed. If you're tired of life happening to you, start thinking that life is happening for you. Whatever is going on, whatever storm has come for you, whatever surgery you're having to have, it's not here to hurt you. It's here to help you. How is your situation? And you have to think, and sometimes you have to think really hard. And you have to ask your heart, because your head is a mess. You have to ask your heart, you know what? How can this help me? How can this situation help me and grow my business, grow myself? I remember when the dog had cancer and we were going through all of that hell, because that was hell. I had to literally talk to myself every morning. Ericka, this isn't happening to you. This is happening for you. This is happening to grow you. This is happening to grow your faith. This is happening to grow you closer to your husband. This is happening to show the world how much you love. This is happening to deepen your love. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, was to watch something so sweet suffer so much. But every time the garbage would come into my head, every time I would get upset over why life is happening to me, I would literally have to have a conversation with myself. You guys should come be a fly on my wall for like a week, and you would hear me talk to myself all the time. And I really did. I would have to stop and I would have to say, Ericka, you're going down the wrong road. Life isn't happening to you. Life is happening for you. You may not see right now, today, the benefit of what's going on, but long term, you will see these benefits. It's going to hurt. You're going to cry. You're going to be mad. You're going to be upset. And this is all okay. Feelings are valid. Feelings are okay. You just can't live in them. You can't live in that crap. You can't stay in the mess. And you kind of have to, you just have to have faith. You just have to have belief that even if I don't know right now, I will know one day. One day it will all just be clear. And there are some things about the dog journey that I still don't know. There are some hurts and some wounds that I don't have a reason for yet. But I know that I will one day. And for you, with your life happening to you, it will become clear one day. It will become clear one day why he walked out on you. There's somebody else waiting for you. It will become clear one day why that perfect job was taken from you. It will become clear. And this is a level of trust that just has to happen. And if you step into that trust and fix that mindset, it's easier. It's so much easier to manage. Life won't get easier, but your emotions will get easier to manage, because life is going to happen. But why make it worse with your own emotions? Don't do that to yourself. You deserve so much better than that. And then the next thing, I don't know what number this is, I've lost count, is to celebrate every victory like it is the best thing ever. When life is happening and we're struggling emotionally, we're women, it is very, very hard to celebrate things. Especially when we need, let's say we need $500 and we only made 100, and all we can see is what is left to make that next 400, and we're just like, we didn't make it. I missed my goal. I'm here to tell you that when the life is happening, when the life is in your way, you must celebrate every little thing. I have a huge goal this week, challenged by Trent Kirby himself, and I'm not even close. But you know what? I had surgery and I had a freaking hurricane. I'm celebrating. I am genuinely showing up and celebrating the sales that I have made. Will I miss my goal? Meh, I don't know. I don't care. I have survived. I have lived through life when it would have been that easy to slide into depression, because I was on the brink. I was right there. And I have survived. My home is standing. My family is intact. We're all safe. The storm stayed off the coast, and it will avoid the rest of the coast. I am praying for you like I was praying for me. And so I am celebrating every victory. So I did my second ever messenger party. My first one, I sold 0. And I need to sell 500 pieces this week, and that messenger party sold 14 pieces. You know what? I'm celebrating 14 pieces. That is worth celebrating. That is a victory for me. The victory is also I did it. I did the messenger party because I had to be creative and I had to be out of that box. And I need you to understand that you've got to celebrate everything. Celebrate every single piece. It breaks my heart when I see consultants say, I only sold 4 pieces. And I'm like, excuse me? You need to say, I sold 4 pieces like it was the best thing you ever did. Because it was. I need you to celebrate everything. It will make the crap that life is throwing at you so much easier. So much easier. It will change things. And then the last thing is to realize that it is easy to sell paparazzi. So go make it easy. Drives me a little crazy when I see consultants making it harder than it should be. This business is easy. This business is simple. This business is stone cold simple. Don't make it hard. Don't make it hard on yourself. Life is hard enough, especially when life's acting out, especially when you're having a hard time, especially when you're in a tough place. This business is easy, so make it easy. Don't add extra. Don't overdo. Don't kill yourself trying to compete with your sisters. Don't do that. Paparazzi is so easy to sell. Make it easy. And so I have some easy, practical ways to work your business while life happens. Okay? Easy. You write these down. I want you to write these down. And I want you to implement them. Because like I said, your upline, and I'm some of your uplines. I am some of your uplines. And some of you, I'm a total random stranger. You know what? Trust me enough to write these down and take action on them, because we talked about this. Try everything. Do what your upline has told you to do. We have been there. We have done that. We have walked in these shoes. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Trust me. Trust yourself enough. So these are just a few things. And this is not an exhaustive list. I want to say that up front. This is not everything. You know more things. Your brain will come up with more things as I'm talking about these. If there's something that's not on the list, write it down. Put it in the comments. Help your sisters out here. First one is photos. Guys, paparazzi takes the cutest photos ever for us, and they're professional and they look good and you can see all the details. Post photos of your pieces. Post photos of your pieces. Do album sales. Do individual photos. Do bling of the day. I love bling of the day. I love bling of the day. But post photos. You can literally post photos from anywhere. You got a data connection, post photos. You got Wi-Fi, post photos. In the hospital with someone, post photos. You can post photos. The next one is to do wall drops. Wall drops are where it's a main post on Facebook, and then in the comments, you post other pictures of things. Do wall drops. Again, if you have a data connection and Wi-Fi, you can post these. It's just pictures. I know your phone is as full as mine of paparazzi stuff. I have more inventory on my phone, I think, than it's a little crazy. Post wall drops. The next one is to do set sales. Upsell. Let's be real. Isn't it more fun to sell $10 and 5? $15 and 5, $20 and 5. Put together your own sets. They do not have to be paparazzi matching sets. They don't have to be perfect direct matching is what Misty calls them. They don't have to be like that. You can mix and match. You can grab things that look together. Listen, this is one of my best. I love this combo. This is not a paparazzi put together set. This is just a set that I know matches. And then you know what? Grab, what's that blockbuster that looks like the Mickey Mouse ears? I can't remember the name off the top. I told you I don't remember names. But you know which one I'm talking about? Like the Mickey Mouse ear blockbuster. Grab that joker and you got a 3-piece set. 15 bucks. Woo! All the bling. Make your own sets. Take a picture on a clean background. It's over there, but I even use a canvas, like a canvas that you paint on. It's blank. And I use that and I lay the pieces on it because white makes them pop. Make your own sets. Every week, put up 10 to 15, 16 sets. So you can put up as many as you want. You can put up as few as you want. But the more you put up, yes, the more you put up, the more you're going to sell. And upsell. Plus, think about it. I like to buy in sets. If it has a bracelet, I'm buying the bracelet. Period. Period. I like things to match. I need things to match. It's a me thing. I need to match. And I have customers who are just like me. They like to match. You have customers who like to match too. Help a girl out. Help a girl out. Okay? Put your own sets together. If you want, you can use the stock photos and make a collage. Just remember, per compliance, do not cut the little crown out. Leave that joker in there, but you can make your own collages. Now, I've made those collages. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've had more luck putting together sets that I have here and taking my own picture. I've had more luck with that. You might have collage luck. Girl, try everything. Try it both ways. Try it both ways. Try it all. But then, especially if maybe you're having to sit in, let's be morbid, like in a hospital waiting room. You're stressed anyway. You got your phone. Make you some collages. Go nuts. Okay? Easy. Easy. Don't make it hard. Make it make sense. You too, sir. Make it make sense. Latasha says that all the time. Make this make sense. The next thing, do 10-minute lives every day. Listen, so I think there's this misconception, and I know I had it. And sometimes I still have it, where in order to be successful at Facebook Lives, we have to do marathon lives. When life is in the way, you ain't got time. You don't have time when life is misbehaving. When you're a mom and your kids are kids. Kids are crazy. Kids are crazy. It's just what it is, right? When your kids are being kids, you cannot do 2-hour lives. That is okay. No one said they had to be 2 hours. Show up every single day. Show up every single day and do 10-minute lives. Show 10 pieces a day. If you do that 6 days a week, you've shown 60 pieces by the end of the month. The secret is to have multiples. Wink, wink. Do those multiples. Now, when you can do the longer lives, when life is behaving again, do the one and dones. That's the secret. But do those short 10-minute lives every single day. Every day you can do that. It's really simple. Every day. Don't make this hard. This is really, really, really easy. If you work a full-time job, take them with you to lunch. Do them in your car at lunch. I promise. I have a friend who does, she's got a lot of mom friends. She does car line lives. It's at like 2:45 every afternoon, and she knows all of her friends are sitting in the car line waiting to pick up their littles, and they're bored out of their minds. She does 10 minutes in the car line every single day. She's sitting in the car line too because she's not letting her life get in her way. See how simple that was? And what she does, I went and got some today. The beginning of every week, she gets out her baggies. This is a free commercial for Ziploc. No, she gets out her baggies and she packs them beginning of the week like meal prepping. Like she preps her baggies and she drops like 10 pieces, sometimes a little more in every bag. And she's ready for the week. And she just shows them in the car line. Like that's how simple it is. Make it easy. Make it make sense. So do those 10-minute lives every day. It's really simple. On the days you can do longer lives, do longer lives. But 10 minutes. Think about how many more customers you can get with the short. Especially if your friends are busy. Next is do messenger parties. I am no expert at messenger parties. I've only done 2. Okay? So you're going to have to learn from someone else how to do them well. I can't teach you that one yet. I will one day. I only teach you what I can do. So do messenger parties. They're literally pictures in Facebook Messenger. Those are really easy. The next one is to do one-on-one video sales. Amber, I'm still live. You haven't watched this one yet. Do one-on-one video sales. They really work. Think about 20 minutes. You could, ask your customer ahead of time, what are your favorite colors? What do you like? Long, short, middle, whatever. Because we all have a style, right? And you pull those pieces that you know she'll like or that you think she'll like, and you have 20 minutes, you and her, showing her everything that you think she'll like or things that she wants. How much could you sell? Right there, just one-on-one. This is how you can get out when life is still in your way. See? This isn't hard stuff. This is all very simple, very easy stuff. And I know your mind is coming up with other things as we're talking. Write them down. Share them with your friends. The next one is to do hostess parties. Do hostess parties. I know they feel like a lot of work, but they're really not. They're really not. And, when life is busy, it is fun. Oh, Solomon's home, so the dogs are going to lose their mind. It is fun to spoil somebody else. Spoil your hostess. Another way to work while life is happening, sell from your bling bag on the go. Now, disclaimer, you don't have to have a bling bag in order to do this. I don't carry my bling bag much anymore, but I wear this puppy, and every time I go somewhere, somebody's talking to me about it, and you are guaranteed that I answer, oh my gosh, you're too sweet. I sell $5 paparazzi jewelry. I actually have a couple of these. They're really just $5. You want one? I always sell on the go, girl. So listen, I want to talk to my sports moms. Sports are picking back up. Maybe your sport's already in season. You got to go to practices. You got to go to games. Girl, jewelry goes with you. Here's my favorite thing. Here is my favorite thing. Oh, thank you, sweetie. What's that?
It's a chocolate shake.
I got ice cream. Thank you.
I know you can't use this.
Just go take it in there. Huh? I don't need it. Thank you. I can't have straws yet. Girl, listen. Okay, here's my thing. I lost my train of thought. Oh, here it is. Especially to practices, especially if you've got little people playing bigger games, you kind of want to pay attention. But little people, take the box that was delivered today and check your jewelry while you're there. You only have 3 days to report anything that's broken or missing or whatnot. Check it while you're there, and you're like inspecting, and you got to pull it out, and you got to look at it. And listen, let me just be real. I ooh and ah over stuff all the time. Listen, I saw this one. I was able to order it, and I was like, you know what? That's really pretty. And then I opened the box, and I'm in here like, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is great. Like, okay, for real. Who has done this? I know you have done this. I have so done this, where I order things, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty. I get it here, and I'm like, holy crap, that's gorgeous. You will do this at the games. People will take notice. And the other moms are going to be like, what you got? Oh, I got $5. See how easy this is? See how easy this is? It's very simple. This is easy stuff. Take that with you. Take it with you. And if you really want to cheat the system, open the box and dump it in a bag with other stuff in there, like older stuff you want to get rid of. Let's say you only ordered 20 pieces. Dump it in a box, dump it in a bag with 100 other pieces, and like inspect all of it. Okay. Another way is to do coffee shops and bling. Maybe you're too busy. Maybe life is too much in the way to have people come over to your house and shop. Tell your friends, you know what? I need coffee. Let's go. I'll bring a bling. See, these are very simple, very easy things. Not only do you get to meet with your friend and get the coffee that we all need, you also will sell jewelry too. Or maybe you meet them at lunch, or maybe wherever. But take it with you. Tell them I'll meet you somewhere. I do it all the time. The next thing is website sales. You guys, Paparazzi gives us a free, very well maintained website, and you can get individual links. One day I'll do a training on this. I have to really think how I'm going to do this. But you can get individual links to each individual picture. You can post individual links to where people can go and shop for that one particular piece. It's so smart. It's so brilliant the way that they've done this. Work your website. Push your website. Help your website, make you some money. You still get paid. Push those web sales. Another easy way, practical way is to do new order pre-sales. Now, let me tell you what this is. This is you ordered today. Go ahead and put up a few of the pieces that you ordered today on your Facebook and say, just ordered these today. Comment if you want them. I'll invoice you when they come in. You can write it any way you want to. There's no perfect script for this, so don't stress the script. But the point is to go ahead and sell them, to go ahead and get them up and get people eyeballs on them. Half the time I sell most of my stuff before I even get it here. It's great. right? But just don't remember, invoice them when it comes in. I think Paparazzi lets you invoice when you get, no, I'm not even going to say that. Read the little help desk question mark in your back office for the official Paparazzi word on that. I'm going to tell you the word of Ericka. This is just me, and this is just how I do it. And so I want you to read the Paparazzi word, but this is just Ericka's word. I like to get them in hand. I like to look at them. I like to make sure, because it's things break. Okay, it's $5 jewelry. Things break. I like to look at them, and once I put my eyeballs on them, and they're fine, then I invoice. That's just the way I do it. You read the help desk to figure out the official Paparazzi, because I'm not, you're not going to say Ericka said. You're not going to say, I'm not, no. Why are you going to do that? But those new order pre-sales, good plan. Another pre-sale is if you're on Fashion Fix, get those Fashion Fix pre-sales. Taking those pre-orders tonight. If you're on the Fashion Fix subscription, Fashion Fix goes live tonight. You know, I hope you let your customers know. I'm going to be honest, I did not, because I had surgery in a hurricane. It's okay. 1 month out of the year is not going to kill me, but get those pre-sales. Another way is Blockbuster pre-sales. Blockbusters are amazing. Y'all, if you're not selling Blockbusters, you are just shooting yourself in the foot. I love this one. I have an order list a mile long for this one, okay? Okay. Do those pre-sales. But here's the thing. If you don't love them and you don't wear them, your customers don't know how amazing they are. I cannot keep Glitzy by Association in stock. The silver ones. Girl, I cannot keep them in stock. Because I love them. Because I wear them. And so those Blockbuster pre-sales, you know, most of the time they're guaranteed. What if you did that? Isn't that easy? Especially when life's in the way. Isn't that very easy? And the next one is selfies. Selfies. Selfies sell all the time. Selfies really sell. Are you using your cute face? Because you need to. You need to. So here I think is the trick with selfies. People know you. People trust you. And although Paparazzi has some of the most gorgeous and beautiful models ever, when they see it with your cute face, they realize just how pretty something really is. Because we still have this and Paparazzi doesn't do this, but there's this societal ideology that things are airbrushed and things are photoshopped. And I know Paparazzi doesn't do that, period. There's no question in my mind that they don't do that. But we still, in the back of our mind, we still think, oh, it's not really that pretty. And then when they see it on you, they're like, oh my gosh, I know her. I trust her. She didn't Photoshop that, right? There's just that trust factor that you have established with your customers. They trust what they see from you. And when you show your cuteness and that great jewelry on those selfies, it sells. It sells, I promise. And then the last practical way is to do marathon lives. I know I talked earlier that you don't have to do long lives, and you don't, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you need to do those marathons. Sometimes you need to push yourself. If you're doing 15 minutes now, you need to push to 45 or an hour. If you're doing an hour now, you need to push to 2. And you need to go longer. And let's say, for example, if I had had plenty of time to plan for a surgery, actually I did, and then it switched on me. My plan was to do a full week of marathon. I was doing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday marathon so that I would not miss any sales days. And then I had surgery on Friday, but then surprise, hurricane, had to move. It is an adventure. And so if you have time to prepare for something coming, set yourself up for success by adding in more sales, adding in longer sales. Not all the time we have to prepare. Sometimes we can't. Sometimes life is just like, surprise, here I am. But if you have that opportunity to prepare, if you know you're having surgery, if you know you're leaving the country, if you know you're going on vacation and you're going to take a week off of sales, which I believe in vacation, okay? Work before the vacation gets here. Add in extra sales. Tell your customer, you're going to see me more often this week because you're not going to see me at all next week. They'll understand. Seriously. So I want you to remember, if you remember nothing else from this, life happens to all of us. And life is happening for you. Whatever's going wrong, whatever feels like it's falling apart, it's all right. It is happening to grow you, to help you, and to push you. And a lot of times it's to push you to do what you know you should be doing. I know for me, last week pushed me to find other ways than Facebook Live to sell. Because I'll be honest, my lives have not been great lately. And I know it's Facebook, and I know Facebook is giving me grief. I know that. But I was not willing, it's me, it's my fault. I was not willing to do other things. And then surprise surgery and a hurricane where I could not use Facebook Live forced. I had no choice. Forced me to do what I know I should have been doing all along. And so I want to be that real with you. Whatever's going on, whatever is happening is here to force you to do what you should have been doing all along. You are strong enough to do this. You are brave enough to overcome life. And you absolutely can still be a success, even in the middle of whatever trial you are going through. It's not easy. No one said it would be. But it really is stinking easy to sell paparazzi. So I wish you luck. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tuning in. And let's do a giveaway. All my giveaway jewelry is packed, so we won't be doing that. Let's go ahead and do that. And I don't actually know how to do it on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is exactly what I do for my lives. I'm going to pick comment number 37. All I need you to do is just comment an emoji in the comments, any emoji you want, back to back, as many emojis as you want. When we get to 37, you will be the winner. Get ready, set, go. Comment your emojis. Comment, comment, comment. I need up to emoji 37. You can comment as many times as you want. And it's going to be according to what I see on my screen. As always, it's just like we do on lives, okay? And I'll count in both places. So there'll be 2 winners. If you're the winner, I need you to message me your information, okay? And I need to write this down. I still haven't unpacked everything. I've got stuff everywhere. If anyone wants to volunteer to come and unpack my jewelry. Oh, anyone wants to volunteer to come and unpack my jewelry. Okay, let me do YouTube first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, shoot, it moved. Darn it. Hang on. You gotta try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sarah Caesar. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, Susanna Miller, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 for Vonnie, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, Deborah Coakley. Deborah Coakley. Coakley. Deborah Coakley for YouTube. Shoot me your information. Do not put it on YouTube because people are crazy, girl. All right, let me count over here onto Facebook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35, 36. April Miller, 37. April, I actually have your information because you are part of Team Wise. Congratulations to Deborah on YouTube and April on Facebook Live. Thank you guys. Oh, Sarah, I do this all the time. And I literally draw numbers out of my numbers bin. This one was sitting on my desk. So it's just a random. And I do the last 2. And that's how I draw my winners. So P.S., this is how I draw my winners on my lives. I just draw out of my numbers bucket because mine are not in order. And the last two numbers is what the emoji, and I pick it. And it's fair, and it's always by what I see on my screen. So you're totally welcome. Susanna, I'm stealing that idea. You're totally welcome to steal this. It wasn't even mine. I borrowed it from Kelly. She's brilliant. So thank you, friends. I hope this helps you. I love you. I may have stepped on your toes tonight, but truly understand that this was in a place of love. This was a desire to see you grow and see you be a success. Okay, so life's going to happen. If it isn't happening now, it will happen later. And now you're prepared to manage it. You've got this. Go kick butt this fall. Good luck. I love and appreciate all of you. See you later.